Good morning. Yeah. So, I'm a little late. Just a few minutes, nothing too crazy. Maybe 7 at the most. Yeah. So we had storms roll through last night. I had to unplug stuff and turn things off. So, of course, trying to get my microphone stuff working this morning. Yeah. I forgot I had unplugged that stuff, essentially. It's going to be a long... I hope it's a long weekend, I should say. It's definitely needed. Welcome to the stream if you're here. If you're not, well, you're missing out, pal. You're missing out. Today we're going to keep working on cleaning up by this creek. We're going to make that waterway go even further. That's what's going to happen, pal. That is what's going to happen. Nobody here yet, so I'm talking to myself. That's all right. That's what happens when you're late. You shouldn't be late. It happens. Don't worry about it. Anyways, since nobody's here, I'm gonna get started right now. I'm gonna get going. Get a leg up on this one. All right, start that engine first. So we got a lot of things to work on here. How are we gonna get across? It should be shallow enough over here to go across, so we'll try that. See if we can go like this. Utilize that bucket for a little extra support to get across there, huh? Oh, we got that, huh? Way too much support there, pal. And we are officially stuck. Oh, yeah. See if we can scoot our way. That's weird. Usually you can... There we go. See, one thing I've noticed about these loaders, these front-end loaders, okay, for right here, not true, because with a lot of these you can go a little bit further down. You could really, you could have that blade almost coming down all the way flush with the front of that machine, but that's okay. Would have helped out right there. That's the only reason why I bring it up. Darren and Chase and Mouse, what's going on, guys? How you doing? Hopefully all is well. Doing all right. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. And yes, I started the recorder thingy, so no need to ask this morning. This one I'm gonna drive all the way around. We're not gonna take this one across the river. Good news and bad news. Good news and bad news. Who wants to hear it? Who wants to hear what? Who wants to hear what first, I should say? Who wants to hear the good news first? Who wants to hear the bad news first? Because there is good news and bad news. The good news ain't that great. The good news is actually obvious. Good news, all right, I'm going to tell you. The good news is we're here today. We're streaming. We're just a few minutes late. Nothing crazy. You want to know what the bad news is? Well, watched TV last night. The TV I've had since our original house totally went. All it is a bunch of colors on the screen now. First TV I've ever had go bad on me before selling myself in general instead of upgrading. So that sucks. Sucks a lot. Didn't want to have to look into investing into a TV, so that really blows. But the crappiest part about, I don't know about you guys, the crappiest part about getting a new TV, if you're replacing one, is like I said, usually I sell a TV and then get a new one. In this turn, the whole recycling part is a pain in the booty hole. Not gonna lie, I can't stand that. Finding a place or having someone come pick it up or however they do it down here, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out. Obviously, now that I have a dud of a TV, but you better believe I'll be most likely replacing that ASAP Rocky. Some things, I just have to have TV in this room. Have to. Or maybe I'll take one from the spare bedroom there, and we have a spare bedroom that I could just utilize that one for a little while or something. I don't know. But that sucks. That sucks. Not a great timing for that. If it would have been, 2 years ago, okay, cool, no problem. Not even think twice. Let's go get ourselves a new TV. Let's replace that broken one. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Green lines just showed up. I was actually watching Porky's. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Porky's. That is one of the... man, I don't know. The times were different. Times were different, that's for sure. Times were different. That is absolutely certain. I was talking about televisions last night on stream. Was I? What was I? What was I talking about? TVs though. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Somebody was saying something about the 40. Oh, yeah. No, that had nothing to do with it. That was mostly like resolution stuff. Wasn't really, talking about TVs per se. I think Jason had a question or two. I think it was Jason had a question or two about if I'm broadcasting in 1080, is this TV putting out 4K? That's the conversation for that. That's right. I remember that now. Yeah, and then is the 8K worth it or whatever? What I think of 8K. I think Flores asked that question. Yep, definitely wouldn't be getting an 8K TV. No reason. But I'm very sad because my TV is one of the last dying breeds, one of the last of the dying breeds or dead breeds. Curved TVs. I absolutely loved curved TVs. I don't know why they got away from them. People thought it was just a hype, but just a whatever, just a shtick. It wasn't. If you haven't ever viewed a curved TV while watching TV compared to a flat one, let me tell you something. There is a difference. There is a difference. I hate getting new TV, then you have to learn how to work the thing. Oh, well, see, fortunately, I get all Samsungs. My go-to electronics, Samsung. Samsung all the way. Their TVs are some of the best. Well, they are the best, in my opinion, of course. They're the best TVs out there, and I really like Samsung stuff. And you know what? Even better, all of their remotes, all of their menus, everything is all the same. All of the same. Everything. All the Samsung TVs I've had, and that I have right now, even the controllers. You look at them, you go, wait a minute, is this one for the bedroom, or the office, the spare bedroom, the bedroom, or the living room? I don't know, because they're all the same. Morning, Lewis. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. I don't know what the heck's happening over here, guys, but I'm getting... I for some reason... there's something about when I sign up and quote-unquote partner or monetize a page or something like that, right? Man, it seems to be cursed. It seems to be cursed. Because looking at the stats of the reach, of the views, of the everything like that all of a sudden now, and mainly it's the reach because we don't control that. We can control the views by, keeping people here for a certain amount or whatever, but the reach and the actual views since I've quote unquote partnered, aka monetized over here, they call it partnering or whatever. Yeah, my views have cut in half, like half. I'm starting to get like PTSD from Facebook when I partnered over there. I'm starting to get that PTSD of like, oh, this is exactly what happened over there, and then what? Now what? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, there's that. You only have one television. You hardly watch it. See, what you should be doing, Tim, you should be putting me up on your TV, and then you should have you on the phone or on your iPad or your laptop or whatever you're doing to type and message. Then you can look up and watch the big old screen, pal. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing, my man. Then you'd have a big old screen, see all the stuff going on. You know what I mean, Vern? Oregon, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Happy Friday. Yay. I guess. Yeah, I just got done explaining my office TV just last night. Yeah, just went. I've had that one for a lot of years, though, but I can't replace it technically because it's a curved TV. Nobody makes curved TVs anymore, and I love curved TVs, but I'm a little bummed out about that. That just sucks. That just stinks. It's midsummer, my friend. Slowest time. No. You must be, you talked to somebody, but that's like it's their first time or something. Or what? No. Just in general, between a week, that doesn't change. You got to remember, I signed on, and all of a sudden, literally the week after, everything is half. Everything is half. The whole summer thing, the winter thing, and whatnot. I understand, I get that, but that has nothing to do with reach. It has nothing to do with reach. Because there's the same amount of users online on YouTube at 8 in the morning on this Friday than there was last week, and the week before, and the week before, and the week before. Not saying sitting in here watching, viewing. I'm talking reach. The reach has gone to absolute, not even half, just after. So, you know, there's that thing. There's that thing. It happens. It happens. Like I said, PTSD from the book, but just the way it goes. Just the way it goes, I guess. I bet you as soon as you get that monetization, I guarantee you that there is a different, not algorithm, because I hate that word. That's another word that we're gonna put on the ban list, just because everybody uses it. I guarantee it tightens your reach. I guarantee you over here. How do you check the reach? It's essentially in your tabs, in your overview tabs, and then you go to I don't remember, audience, maybe. I think it's under audience. But yeah, it's definitely been very interesting. Just shared to the nation. Jason, Tim already did. See. Goodness, you guys. So somebody go delete their post so I don't have to do it later. My goodness. I'll just probably end up making that part of my own routine there, guys. So I'll just end up sharing it to myself there. So we don't need the double ups and stuff like that. I'm already crabby this morning. Oh man, Leonard, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Check new egg for the TV. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll find a TV when I decide to get one. I'll probably just take the one from the spare bedroom. In-laws pretty much only use it to like go to sleep to. They're the only ones that really come over and whatnot. It's a smaller TV, but I'll take that one for the time being till we get a replacement. Luckily, they have the same mounts for the wall too, which is nice. All I gotta do is pop that one off there, and that one gets used very, very little. It's a really cheap. It's a cheaper Samsung. It's like a 6 series, like 50-inch, like no bells and whistles, nothing fancy about it at all. It was just for the spare bedroom, you know. Hi, Nikki. How are you doing? Hopefully all is well. And yeah, Oregon, about the the reach stuff and this and that. Well, I can also tell that, like yesterday and the day before, I think you are one of the new people in the chat, and I think there was maybe 1 or 2, whereas weeks past we've literally had like 10 people who aren't from Facebook, who aren't from the original community coming over. And that's what YouTube, that's what we need here over on YouTube. We need the fresh faces coming in. And I think I gave the bar rescue example here last week or earlier this week. Love the regulars. I love you guys. But in order for things to succeed, you can't just serve the regulars a couple beers and then expect your business to be, flourishing. So that's why I get so whatever about that, because you know what? We need that extra reach. That's why we came over to YouTube, to reach more audience that we don't already have, It's the way it goes. Jeremy, good morning. How you doing? Bradley? Yeah, because right now, Oregon, you are the only person outside of my Facebook crew that's active in here. You know what I mean, Vernon? Yeah, the reach literally, it's gone now, but that's okay. I mean, whatever. We'll figure out what we're doing, where we're doing, how we're doing it. I'm pretty certain though that this is not going to be a 5-day-a-week thing. Pretty certain. And it might also switch a little bit more towards pre-done videos, that I can edit out some of this stuff maybe. I don't know yet, but that's kind of how it's looking. Maybe a couple streams, but then the others are going to be me playing off stream and then editing the footage or something of that nature. I feel YouTube is more, unless you're like a doc who's been doing it for 100 years and has an awesome shtick. The platform is more for videos rather than streams as of right now. In certain cases is what I'm getting at. Not all the time, not whatever, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Bradley with the $3 super sticker. What does that say? How's it going? Look at that. Look at that little sticker. How's it going? It says, thank you for the $3 super sticker. And it's going. I don't know if you were in here, but I was just telling the story a little bit ago about on my TV last night. It just went boop. The TV went boop, boop. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate that, Oregon. Don't worry about it, man. I mean, you know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, trust me, been through it. It's more fun to watch you do all the oops lives. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. But financially, that might not be the case here. Remember, I'm, you know, I do this for a living. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy my job, and there's nothing wrong with somebody loving their job and saying I stream for a living, and I stream for many reasons. First off, reason is, you know, if I could do this just for fun, that'd be awesome. But I do this for it, you know, a living. So that's number one, is so I can, you know, help pay the bills around here. Second off, I get to play video games, and I absolutely love it, and I like entertaining as well. You know, that kind of thing. But first and foremost, it is a business. If it doesn't work out, well, I got to start finding something else to do that does supplement what I need. It's just the way it goes, you know. So many people are so afraid to talk about that. And they're going to say, oh, well, you're just doing this for the money. I'm not just doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the money, and because I get to go to work every morning 70 feet from my bed, and love every minute of it. Who wouldn't want to love their job, you know? Doing all right, Jeremy. Doing all right, though. It's more... Oh, wait, I heard that. I always help out the good ones. Ah, shucks, pal. Appreciate that. I wish I could be over in yours more, but to be honest with you, I think I'm pretty much streaming at the same time that you're live, and then I literally shut down my stuff and I go to bed, or go lay on the couch or go to bed, one of the two. I unwind and whatnot. Do you ever do any morning or daytime streams or anything like that? Weekends I'm pretty much, I try not to be at my computer, and if I am, I'm working. But do you do any like during the daytimes at all or anything like that, Oregon? Like on like if you have a day off or something like that? Because I personally would really like to you know, join in yours more, but I'm always, you know, I'm always streaming on another platform doing another thing at that time. So go tell your friends and come back. That's right. Go tell everybody. Go tell the world. Go tell the world. Tell all of your non-friends. Today, if you're just joining us, we're cleaning up this big mess we have. A lot of dirt. I mean, a lot of it. A lot of dirt. I'm going to actually move the truck here shortly. Make it a little better, more efficient. We have a ton of spoils sitting outside of this creek we just created on the one side. So that's what we're cleaning up now. I'd love to just work with kids. No, I hear you. I understand that 1,000% completely. But trust me, man, I do wish I could stop by yours. Absolutely, you're one of the real ones as well. So I appreciate your patronage and understanding as well. Because some people take it personal, like, oh, I go to his, but he doesn't go to mine. Well, yeah, that's because I'm usually streaming again somewhere else. Pretty much usually doing something somewhere else. So I appreciate the understanding as well, and the sport along with it, man. I really do. Thank you. Once in a while, I get to stream of the day. Okay, understandable. This is a lot. We've got a very, look at that pile, you guys. My goodness. Ooh, Mama Daddy, that's a big old pile right there. That's a big old pile. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. Oh, baby. That's what happens when you're in the cabin. You forget that you're that close to the pile. Oops. Don't do that. You know what I should have done? Okay, so this angle, I can actually do that. Sometimes if you're ever doing the piles of dirt like this, you have to hit it at a certain angle, otherwise it literally won't pick up. And I figured it was at the bad angle where I wasn't able to do this, but no, it's now corrected itself as it's made the turn around it. Because this game is, once again, I say this all the time, people don't necessarily always understand what I'm talking about. This game is made of squares. Every game is made of squares. So if you come at that square wrong, it's not gonna work properly. And you're not gonna be able to pick up all of that dirt with one scoop. I always have double viewership when I do, but it is what it is for now. Yeah, I hear you, man. Oh boy, I hear you. I should actually try swapping out my essentially the Call of Duty Facebook streams. I should stream that in the morning somewhere, and then I should try doing this in like the midday or the evening or whatever, and kind of swap out streams, because who knows? We could be crazy. We could be crazy, and I know we've got a lot of other countries watching this. during the morning here because that's nighttime over there. So, you know, it's kind of a fair trade-off. But maybe hit that night crowd over here sometime for farming. We'll see. We'll see. You are late. You're 20 minutes late. 20, not even 20. 20. With an exaggerated W, pal. That's you, pal. 20. 20. Do you say 20, 20, or 20? I say 20. No, I don't say 20. I say, how old is he? 20. 20. T-W-O-N, T-W-O-N-D-Y, 20. 20. Anybody else say 20? No, T-W-O-N-E-Y, 20. 20. My goodness. Look what we got. Look at what you guys got me talking about. Just because Farmer Mike is late. My goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, huh? All right, I got to move that truck if I'm going to keep going back there. We're way too far away from it. Gosh, we have so much. We have so much dirt. Man, that paint tool would work really good right now, wouldn't it, chat? That paint tool, but nope, we're not going to do it. We are going to clean up this whole mess all by ourselves here. 20? Oh, stop it with the train in there. I saw what you did, Lewis. Right now you're giggling, aren't you, Lewis? You're just giggling, pal. I knew it. 20 penny? 20 penny? What's up, Ian? How you doing, man? How you healing, buddy? How you healing? How you feeling? I just say this many to hold up fingers? Really? Is it just a random amount of fingers? Because I don't know how you'd hold up 20 fingers there, pal. Take off your shoes, too, to show people, or what? Now I'm confused, Tim. I mean, people know you're old and senile, but that's going a little far there. This many holds up your toes and your hands? Oh, my goodness. I know, right? Bunch of knuckleheads. Bunch of knuckleheads there, Mouse. I'll tell you what. Yes. Oh, great. Who wears shoes? Well, I was just going to say, apparently somebody doesn't wear socks, but you beat me to it by saying, who wears shoes? I get it. I get it, pal. I get it. You simmer down over there, Tim. Getting a little rambunctious, pal. Getting a little rambunctious. We need you to settle down. I'm going to have to ask you to settle down. I'm going to have to ask you to settle down there, Tim. Appreciate asking when I come in. Thankfully getting stronger every day. Good, man. Good. Well, I appreciate you coming in general, so of course I'm going to try, you know? I'm going to try to remember to ask. I am insane. I can get by with it. This is true. Are you, like, clinically insane? Are you clinically insane, though? That's the question. Last night, all over again. Don't. Oh, gosh. I'll tell you what. You knuckleheads over on the book last night. Oh, boy, oh, boy. You really push some buttons there. Oh, man. Yeah, what a day, huh? What a day yesterday over there. And on top of that, I had to end my stream we probably had another good hour playing. We had some storms running through, and I sat here and heard a big old crack boom, and I'm like, yep, gotta shut her down. As I just got done pounding a Freddy's cheeseburger and fries and a shake that was melted, so it was pretty much an Oreo milk with some gummy worms in it. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's right, Oregon. Thank you, buddy. Everybody, don't forget to press that like button. I don't like to remind people, because you're going to like it if you like, and you're not if you're not. It's fine. But I guess I do have to remind people. Ugh, it's cringeworthy, though, to say that. Don't forget to smash that like button. Come on, go ahead and just really ram it hard. Ram that like button super hard. You know? Last night was Suspendville. That's right, it was. Blaming Pez. It was absolutely Pez's fault. Absolutely Pez's fault. 100%. Maybe even 1,000%. I don't know. I'm fully. It was his fault. Absolutely. There's no question about it. Last night's dilly throwing knife was not. Oh, yeah, the win with the throwing knife. Yeah, I can't believe I missed the first throwing knife, though. I mean, it was kind of far away. What did you say? 50 yards away? 30 yards away? 30-yard throwing knife throw. Him down to the gas plate and up. Me throwing one. Swoosh! Right by his earlobe. Took his earlobe off. He looked up to say, oh, no. As the second one was coming on into bam! Make that algorithm go crazy. Yeah, look at that. That one like that just happened. It's going to make that algorithm go crazy, pal. Certifiably insane. It's gonna go Tim. It's going to go Tim on us. We got to dump this. We are full. Pretty darn close. 98% full. We are full. Set that cruise control. What do we got her at? 40? Absolutely. What a safe, wonderful speed to roll at. We're going to find the nearest road and then take the road over there. Yes, it takes a little longer, but guess what? I got nothing but time, baby. Nothing but time. Really bothers me that the dirt sticks through if you don't have it level. Oh, that bothers me. Oh, that bothers me, pal. You dodged Muteville last night? Yes, you did. I think you came in at the right time. You were late over there, too, pal. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you were or not, to be honest with you, but that's probably what happened. If you were late, you didn't get thrown into Suspend City is what it is, not Mute. Muteville is gone. Upgraded to Suspend City. That's right. It's actually a downgrade because there's nothing fun about Suspend City. Nothing fun about Suspend City. And Pez tried blaming the sweet innocent Nikki. Yeah, innocent sweet. Stop that. Stop that. You want people to take you as a serious person, Tim? Huh? Then you better stop saying those three words together, okay? No. Not even close, pal. You're the good one. Rhett with the no Suspend City on YouTube. Yes, there is, pal. Yes, there is, Rhett. It's actually called over here. Let me take a look. Let me hover over your name. It's not called that. We are gonna be. It's timeout. It's timeout Tommy. We're gonna timeout Tommy. Someone here. That's right. Thank you for the $6.50. The $5 super chat. This man is taking in taxes that are fees that YouTube takes into consideration with that $6.50. So yes, it's a random number, but that right there. Thank you for the $5 super chat. It's a $5 super chat, $6.50 before YouTube takes their cut. So thank you for that, sir. Thank you for being cognizant of that, and I appreciate that probably more than you even know. It's kind of crazy, you know. You look at the, you're like, all right, cool. You see the total, the chat revenue total of whatever people are. It's like, wow, that's awesome, cool. What a great day. And then you go into your schematics 2 days later, your analytics, and you click on it, you're like, wait a minute, that's almost, and then you're like, oh, that's right. That's right. YouTube takes 30%. So it's a little disheartening when you see the actual revenue compared to the revenue you see. So I do appreciate that consideration of $6.50 for the $5. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. Thank you. Surfing the truck? Who's surfing the truck? Hey, Short, what's going on? How you doing? I was going to sing that, but I'm not going to, okay? And I wasn't going to sing the Beach Boys, Everybody Going Surfing, because I have no idea. Other than that word, or that sentence, I have no idea about the song. So instead, I started singing, okay? All right? I was like a deer in the headlights on that one, pal. Morning, Robert. How you doing, brother? Yeet Boys in the house as well. Yay, yay. On this beautiful frog. Yay, yay. All right, what we will do here, you guys, we're going to put this bad boy right up in here. Right up in here. We're going to dump, but we're going to back up yet again because it is so dang loud. This machine is so dang loud. This is a great time for me to catch up on chat. All right, caught up, and drink some coffee. Oh, yeah. First sip of the day, by the way, guys. That sip actually turned into 2 power chugs, believe it or not. 2 power chugs. 2 power chugs of coffee. I don't recommend power chugs of coffee, okay? I just don't. I'm just not a fan of power chugging coffee, but we did it. You're tired? Oh, hey, welcome to my world, pal. No, I am. What's going on? How you doing, brother? Yeah, yeah. The bird is the word. The bird was the word. Not anymore, pal. Toaster. Okay. Oh, toaster. Nope, I don't know a toaster. If it's a YouTube streamer, probably not. Pretty much the only YouTube streamers I know right now, essentially, is Oregon and Bruce. It's pretty much just the two that I know-ish. Do I know of? I don't go searching for farm sim content. I make my own, so I don't really go searching for. So I don't really know any farm sim streamers. I'm the type that I don't really go and look at what other people are doing, this and that. I like to do my own thing. And I like to do something that I don't think has been done before. So I don't really go and look at other people that I don't know, unless they're obviously interactive. We're interactive in each other's streams. Other than that, yeah, I don't really know any of the other streamers here on YouTube just yet. Maybe someday we'll get to that. But as of right now, I'm just too busy. I got my what do they say? I got my my eyes are in my own lane, so I don't know. I don't know any of them. Sorry, Short. Just got back to the yard. Another safe trip down. My man, Robert. How you loving it, man? How you loving it? I know it's still early. Of course, you're gonna love it in the first few months or whatever. But how you loving it, man? And I'm super happy for you, buddy. I'm super happy for you. Once again, congrats on getting that CDL and going truck and doing what trying it out, doing what you wanted to do, doing what you wanted to try to do. I love that. It's awesome. It's awesome. Morning, Ryan. Good ending. Excuse me? Just kidding. Good morning to you as well, man. Bird was the word, but now coffee power chug. Power gulps. What did I didn't say chug. I say okay, now I don't even know what I said. I might have to go look at the old look at the replay for that one. My goodness. Did I say power chug? I didn't say power jug. I don't say no power jug. It's a tiny little like a 12 ounce or a 16 ounce or whatever the heck the biggest Keurig one is. Ain't no jug, pal. Ain't no big old jug. I think I said chug, power chug. I don't recommend power chugging. I think is that what I said? Gosh darn it, now you got me making look at how insecure you have me right now, Noam. You've got me so insecure right now, okay? All right? My goodness. There was a new truck I saw sitting at the truck dealer we passed. Yeah, that's been there forever. That's one of the loud ones that we will never use, and I forgot to sell it. And those are one of the ones that are not an FDR truck, so good luck hauling anything that's heavy. Drinking more than 15 milliliters of coffee per sip is uncivilized. Sheesh. Bet you didn't even stick your pinky out. You know what? I'm going this way. The road's closer over here that I never realized. Yeah, I didn't stick my pinky out, pal. Okay. You got a problem with that, take that up with someone else other than me, pal. It's going. I'm happy with it, minus working my training out. Yeah. Kind of sucks, but I'm going regional soon. It's been hard to sleep with my kids running around me and try to say, oh, I bet. That's right. You'll get used to that, pal. Man, if I had kids, they'd be ignored anyway, so I'd be able to sleep just perfect. So, perfect. That's why I don't have kids. That's not why I don't have kids. They just have like snotty noses and poopy butts, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's be real here, just for a moment. You heard power chug. Okay, power chug. All right, good. I said power chug then. Get it right, Noam. You can't spell in the mornings before the power. This is true, before your power. Yeah. You're absolutely correct. We'll give you that one. All right, so if it's a nighttime one, we'll give you the excuse of that it's nighttime and you're tired. And if it's a morning one, we'll give you the morning. That's fine. Midday, we'll say, you know what? It's the midday slump. We'll just say you can't type or hear or anything. Is that cool? Just like in a general statement. I'm currently Chug Rug G Fuel. Oh boy, which flavor G Fuel? Which flavor G Fuel? Well, great. The coffee drinking police are out. Not bad. I love that. No, I'm just like, hey man, it's morning. You know how I can't spell in the morning, evening, or nights, or pretty much any time, or add words or listen. I'm just here. That explains why I ignore it. Pretty much, children. Absolutely. See, you know what? Actually, you guys are really, really good birth control. Okay. This reminds me why I don't need another being in my life that I already have. I don't need another being in my life. I've got Kelly. I've got the dogs. I've got my family. My niece and nephew. I live really far away from them nowadays, but I do miss them. I actually haven't talked to them in quite some time. But I know that they know about this channel now, and I'm pretty sure they've been watching it. But I haven't FaceTime with them here in a while. I gotta actually do that here, maybe this weekend or something. But the beings that are in life, that's good enough. I don't need to. I already got to babysit you guys. You guys, all I got to do is load up a stream and be like, yep, this is the reason why I didn't bring another being into the world. Oh, my goodness. And not only that, but let's be real, guys. Do we really need two PODOs? Do we really need two PODOs in this world? No. I mean, it would probably do the world really good. Don't get me wrong, but I'll tell you what. Oh, boy. That would be I don't want to deal with me, okay? Let's put it that way. I don't know how Kelly deals with me, all right? So let's put it that way. I don't know how my wife deals with me. Imagine her having to deal with two. Or can you imagine the female version of PODO? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That would be even, I'm not going to lie. That would probably be even worse, okay, pal? Let me tell you. Because she would be way more ridiculously smart than I am. Oh, man. And that would just, all the world's problems would be solved. But in the PODO way, it would just not be good. Just give me a coffee and a shiny object. I'm good to go. All right, perfect. Have you seen they've got those? I kind of want one. I don't know where I would use it, how I would sit there, and when. But they have the, when you pop those little bubble wrap popping. You know that? You know how that goes? They have little things where you just it's kind of like for the fidget thing. And you can pop them. You can sit there and pop them like it's the bubble wrap. Over and over and over and over. I kind of want that, but at the same time, I have no time that I would use it. But I'd definitely be so focused with that. Maybe we got to get Tim one of those, guys. Maybe we got to get Tim one of those so you can stay focused a little bit, huh? You know what I mean? And, of course, coffee. Is 16 cups of coffee a day. I don't remember, Tim, was it you or somebody else, the dollar store brand coffee, so you just pound through that thing like no other? I don't remember if that was you or someone else. Because I remember when we brought up like Folgers and all these other things, everybody just, everybody popped in. They were like, Black Rifle, Death Wish Coffee. And Tim's like, I think it was Tim. Whatever the one at the dollar store is that I can make 42,336 cups with a day. Your grandkids have them? Interesting. Are they Poppets? Is that what they're called? Oregon, is that what they're called? Poppet? Family Dollar, Chestnut Hill. There it is. That sounds like a Christmas, Christmas City, wonderful city. Got that Family Dollar, Chestnut Hill coffee. Sorry, that was like a local Christmas song. That actually, has anybody heard that song? Christmas City, wonderful city. Got a little history for you on that one. I'm all dressed up. Mistletoe. Anybody heard that Christmas song? That was actually created. Whoever sang it, I can't remember who sang that song. But he was in Duluth, Minnesota when he made that song, and it was about the town of Duluth, Minnesota, which turned into a city later down the road, of course. But that song was actually inspired by Duluth, Minnesota. I learned that at a very young age, and for some reason that knowledge has stuck with me. And of course that song instantly made, Duluth go, oh, when they found out or whatever when it was made. Of course, that turned into like when they do the Christmas City parade and stuff like that. That was the theme song for it, guys. I was quoted $400 to dig, compact, haul out 35 cubic of dirt at a reasonable price. 35 cube. Give me a different dimension. Cube. I can't remember it. Cube is a cube a foot by foot by foot. Is that how they measure cubes? I don't remember. I would say $400 is absolutely a good deal on that. $400, yeah. Well, here's the question I have, Noam. Are they a licensed and insured? That's all I like. Always pay that extra chunk so they can pay for their insurance and their licenses and stuff like that. Because here's what happens: they do that, right? They nick the corner of your house, and they're not paying for the damage. Now you're going through court. Now you're going through all this crap, this or that. Just that's one big thing. 17 by 10. I would say that's a good deal, isn't it, chat? Isn't that for $400 a 17 by 10, 2 to 3 inch deep? That I would say that's a good deal. Because for some reason, I think if we were to have, we had our backyard cleaned out before we put our turf in there, and I think the clean out and hang on, my bar itself that we just got replaced outside, this past summer or spring, just the demolition of that and takeaway was I think like $1,200, and that was without any like dirt work and stuff like that. That was just taking it out, and like, you know, it was all part of the quote, of course, which we went with the better quote. We had a couple quotes, but I would say that's heck yeah, like that's yeah, like I said, only if they're, you know, licensed, insured, and that kind of stuff, bonded or whatever. Not licensed and insured, it's like, oh, do you trust them? Do you trust the gardener and whatnot? Like we had, you know, we had our gardener put in the sprinkler system up front. You know, they're not licensed and insured. I 1,000% guarantee you that as well. I'm just trying to think. Do you have any like buildings or anything that they could like? Are they bringing a machine in, or are they doing it by hand? Are they doing it by hand or by machine? Do you know? If they're doing it by hand, if they're just bringing in like a plate compactor or something like that, I think yeah. It's about a cubic yard and a half. Okay. Small scoop. That's right. It is. That's right. Well, aren't skid steer buckets? Aren't they are they a half a yard? Or like a standard skid steer bucket? Is that half a yard? I've been out of this game for so long. I mean, not game, real life. I don't even remember the size of the buckets. Seems like good honest workers. I think by hand. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Then. But I don't know. You know, no matter. Well, see. Problem about that too, though, is like if somebody gets hurt, I don't know how that works. I don't know if they can come after you as a homeowner, but if you know, I'll say this with a ton of absolute respect. Would they, if they got injured or something like that, would they be bringing you to a law thing, or would they not even deal with the law? And it's a serious, legit question, if that makes any sense. I want to keep it as general as possible with that, but I think you might know. Anybody can decipher it any way they want, but for me to say a broad statement like that is how I want to leave that. Should research that issue, come after. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if they would be going to that step, but I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if your homeowner's insurance would cover that. That's why, you know, it's tough. It's scary these days. You just can't say, hey, for $25 kid, you know, $15 will you mow my lawn? Now you got to worry about if the kid gets hurt on your lawn. You paid him $15. He's not licensed and insured. Now you're getting sued by his greedy parents. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of yeah. This day and age, man, it kind of sucks. There's a lot of things that just, ugh. Gonna replace it with scoops of 1-inch river pebble. Nice. That'll look nice. You know what you should do? You should post it in the Nation page, the PODO Now Nation page, when you do that stuff. I like seeing that kind of stuff. Like, you know, when people are doing that. Even Rhett posted like his new umbrellas and stuff like that. Rhett, I don't think I told you. I saw those. I think I just like thumbs upped it. I like that, man. Nice shaded area, buddy. Nice shaded area now with all those. Looks good. Oh, no, I think I did tell you. I think I typed on there saying, all right, I'm coming over. We're going to make a nice, now you have such a beautiful backyard with all that stuff, with the umbrellas the way they are and stuff like that. I think I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over this winter, and we're going to build a structure around your pool filter equipment. I think I said that. I think I wrote that, I think, when it was in Ryan's community page, I think. I should research that issue. Yeah, definitely, you know, check into that. It says there are any county or city codes, permits needed. Something like that. I know I've only lived in 2 different cities, but I'm pretty sure something like that won't need one. Because it's not structural and it's not enough. Like if you were digging a pond or something like that, or digging, you know, out for a whole home and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure he's safe on that end. But definitely, yeah, something to look at. You know, something to look at. Like here, you know, yeah, you just can't remove a cactus in the backyard. If it's a saguaro, you're looking at big old problems. You know, so yeah, there are definitely different ones. Definitely look into that. Yeah. Keith says contractor should have a liability. Yeah, they're not really a contractor. They're the gardener. Gardeners is what he was saying. Now, if it's kid mowing a lawn, can you name for slave labor? Oh, stop that. Oh, Cut that out. Sounds good. I built a 12 by 14 gazebo almost by myself. Wipe help raise a... Oh, interesting, interesting. Does your, I should have asked you, does your city require a permit for that kind of build since it's a structure? I do know that the old city that I'm from, I'm only familiar with that. I've never built down here, but where I used to live, anything that was, like if you had any posts that go in the ground or it's connected to something that was in the ground, that in the ground thing has to get inspected. Then like a deck, it has to get inspected. But if you have a deck that is less than two feet off the ground and on blocks, you don't need to have permits and stuff like that for it or something like that, as long as it's not posted into the ground with no, you don't use your sonotube and that kind of stuff and actually build, I can't think of foundation. It's not foundations. Oh my gosh. I'm having a brain fart this morning. Post foundations maybe is what we could call it, I guess. There's a couple different names for it, I guess, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. Definitely better be safe than sorry. Definitely. Yeah, that's true. But sometimes, the permit thing, it's like you don't even pay a fine. There's like you just need a permit to move the dirt. Oh, you do? Like I needed a permit to tear down our old shed / garage that we had. I tore it down and I think I just got a warning. And I don't even think I got a ticket. I think I just got a warning. And I think I had to pay for the permit. And that's what it was. It was like $15 after I tore it down. So sometimes, you don't hate to be that guy, but sometimes with cities and stuff like that, it's a lot easier to ask for forgiveness rather than permission. Just saying. Just saying. Permit not required since it's not attached to the house. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. OT still have not had breakfast. Too far away. Ruh-roh. Sorry, but it's a lot. Whereas up here, kids cannot mow the lawn for money. You're kidding me. So, what happens when the family's child is mowing the lawn? Wait a minute here. Now I'm confused. Are you talking about the first part or the second part? First part or second part? And yeah, they're not building anything. They're just removing dirt. They're just literally removing, what'd you say, 35 cubic feet of dirt, of topsoil, essentially. So yeah, it's not like they're not doing construction. They're not contractors to do construction. They're, that's interesting. Oh, Canada, gotcha. Yeah. Totally different. But then again, I mean, California probably has more in common with Canada than the rest of the states does, with their rules and stuff. That's why I like it out here in the country. Most inspectors are afraid to come up the mountains to check anything. Right, pal? Right? Good luck getting your internet fixed if it ever goes out, though. Just realized I don't have your Discord. Well, no, I am. What in the world, pal? The link is on the, if you look at the picture of my computer stuff, the old picture, I should say. I'm going to probably end up one of these days soon taking a new picture and putting that up in that thing. It's changed way different than what that picture shows. Way better now. But it's up there on that upper right-hand side of my banner on my page. So all you got to do is click on that. It'll give you the Discord link and obviously pop you right into it. So yeah, if you want to add that. Any child mowing, etc., or working on family farms considered child labor? That's messed up. So, do kids growing up there never have to do chores around the house, or what? Like, it's illegal for kids to do chores around the house in Canada? Because that would be the same thing. Scrubbing floors is manual labor. That's weird. Canada's weird, man. If that's the case, Canada is weird, man. So they can't run a vacuum. All right, understand. They can't ride a riding lawnmower. Okay, get that. They can't do any labor. They can't do any work until what age? Like 16 or something? So, man, I'd love to live in Canada as a kid. I should have grown up in Canada. My goodness, I should have grown up in Canada, let me tell you. Yeah, exclamation point Discord. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, PODO. Tony, what's up, brother? How you doing? So all I have left to do is my drug test and DOT physical. Nice, man. You think? Basically, is the way the law is laid out. I was going to say, you better ignore that piece of crap. That's like the whole law in, like, what is it, Louisiana? You can't take a bath with a chicken, or something like that. You can't have a chicken in your bathtub. One of those stupid laws, you know. I know there are people in Louisiana that still do it. Let's be real here. It's Louisiana. But, you know, that's interesting. Tony, you said you already also have a job lined up, I believe you told me, right? I think that's what you'd said the last stream. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. No more scrapyard for you, or what? Huh? Or are you going to be working at the scrapyard as a mechanic? Mr. Bone, Mr. DK, Mr. Drift King is in the house. What up, Bone? How you doing, buddy? Sitting by the pool with a few cold... It's only... Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's only 9 here. It's noon there, pal. Well, have one for me, would you? Have one for me, would you, pal? We actually got a thunderstorm last night. That's the first time it's rained with any kind of moisture, I swear. Probably in about 100 and some days. Definitely not a record here, but hadn't seen the rain. I wish it would have been there in the day where I could see it and where I could cuss at it and go, why are you raining? I hate that. Because today is cloudy now. I hate cloudy days. Give me blue sky, sunny days every day, please. No clouds in the sky. I saw enough of that for 34 years in Duluth. I don't need that crap anymore. La only came here a few years ago, so we do not... Oh, okay, so you're like grandfathered in? Man, that's the dumbest law I've ever seen or ever heard of. I don't get that. Like, what, like, oh, kids need it easier these days now, too? No chores in the house? No, what in the world? How does one even come up with that? How does one even, like, come up with that? Like, what the heck? Like, how do you even... All right, we're going to put our children not to work because it's those old people out there who already did their time as children and worked their whole lives. They need to get out there and mow their lawn. We ain't going to let these kids mow their lawn. We're going to get a nice structure for these children these days. No. Come on now. They deserve more. They deserve better. They've worked their whole infant lives for this moment to not be able to mow until they're 17. That's right. Oh, my goodness. Soon kids will get a 1099. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But only if they're, 16 years old. I am lucky neighbor around the hill, Frontiers. There you go. Perfect. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It was kind of like me, though it was a different power company. I'm like, hey, I'm the lineman. You need power, I'll get you power, pal. No more scrapyard, and once I complete my school, I'll be working for Penske Trucking as a diesel mechanic. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. No, I'm happy for you, buddy. I'm happy for you. That's great news, man. That's great news. There's a lot of loader work today here, guys. I do apologize. I didn't realize it was this much dirt. Hopefully we'll be able to get into the excavator, do a little excavating, but I got to clean this mess up one way or another. Those deer are drinking from the water. Love it. They adapt to these creeks. Pretty cool. Not going to lie. And then they walk right through it and drown. So never mind. Those deer are dumb. They are dumb as rocks, okay? Dumb as the rocks we're picking up here, pal. YouTube slacking today? Oh, yeah. YouTube slacking. Like you don't know what time I start every morning, Sam. You're going to be one of those ones saying, oh, I didn't get notified. You're on the same time every morning, 5 days a week. But, oh, gosh darn it, I didn't get notified. Sam, you stop that, pal. You stop that. I'm over the notification. I'm going to call it notification syndrome that a lot of people have. I didn't get notified. Oh, yeah. I'm here every day at the same time. Oh, man, I know it's rough to... remember that. It's been here every single time. 60 streams you've been here, but the alarm, you didn't get a notification. Just giving you crap. But it's true. It's true to a point. I'm going to call y'all out on it. I'm going to call every single one. I said y'all. I don't say y'all. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm going to call y'all on it. I don't say y'all. I'm going to call every single person out anytime now who's always here and says they didn't get a notification. I'll tell you what. Did you wake up this morning and make your coffee? So you wake up to your phone alarm, yeah? There's a little button on there where you can write and put an alarm and say, oh, PODO's on, pal. I checked after 8, didn't see anything. What did you check at 8:04? Because I was on at 8:06. Oh my goodness, this guy over here, huh? He's like, I checked, but it wasn't. Stop it. You're naughty. It is now 9:01. 9:01, pal. 1 hour later, Sam. Let's just do better in the future, Sam. Glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. Nice to see you, pal. Nice to see you. After a day like yesterday, too, a bunch of knuckleheads talking crap in my Facebook chat. I'll tell you what. I had to ban 25 of our own members for 15 minutes because they wouldn't shut up. Oh my goodness. Was started after a bunch of kids took their parents to labor board. That's disgusting. And they sided with them. That is just. Brr. What is this world coming to, huh? What is this world coming to? You know, that's almost as bad as what they're trying to do here in the States. You know, hey, I signed a contract, right? I signed a legal binding contract to borrow money from a bank for my student loan and to go to school and complete this schooling. And then me, you know, I signed a piece of paper saying I'm going to pay back every cent that you borrowed me with either, I can't remember, I think it was like 0.0 interest, literally. It was like 0.01, I should say, like next to no interest. And I made a legal binding contract with that company, with that bank, with that loan, whatever. And I said, you know what? Over the next 30 years, I'm going to pay you off. I'm going to pay you back. Thank you for letting me borrow this money to give me the opportunity to go to the schooling that I needed to do what I wanted to do. And then I paid it back. Simple thing. You know, we did it for my car as well. We took out a loan. We purchased my car. We made the monthly payments that we needed to. We didn't, if we couldn't afford it at the time, guess what? Both my wife and I had 2 jobs at the same time. So combined, we had 4 jobs. Okay? We even had our career good paying jobs, but we still worked more to make ends, or not make ends meet, but to go above and beyond to take care of our responsibilities. And paid that car loan off too. Guess what? You know what that car loan? That too was a contract saying I'm borrowing this amount of money, knowing full on that I have to pay this off. All right. And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to let that just sit there. Waldo, what's going on? How you doing? Yay. You slacked today? Yes, you did, Sam. You were absolutely slacking. How's Waldo doing on this Friday? Yay. Hopefully you're doing wonderful. Dennis is here. Great. Well, there goes the neighborhood. If anybody, Keith, we got to put Dennis to work up in Canada. He's about 14. He'll mow lawns for $15. He's the type he'll mow lawns for $15 up there. Mr. Fireslaying, this guy over here, huh? You hear me saying y'all too much? Yeah, that's what it is, pal. Yeah, out of the 90% of the words I can't understand, you say absolutely. Y'all is definitely the one. How you doing, Fireslaying? Hopefully all's well. Yeah. Doing good, Poto. East Coast, West. Oh, what up, Wes? How you doing, man? You guys always throw me for loops. Always throw me for loops, man. Another one of our Facebookers there. Yeah. Breakdown. I got notified, but I have an alarm set for 11. See, Robert knows what's up. In fact, I'm his wake-up alarm. It's, how does that song? Dude, I'm not even going to be able to do it, but like the cartoon morning theme song. That's what he wakes up to. He has an alarm set for my thing with the morning theme song for every cartoon from Looney Tunes or back in the day when we were kids. $14, you'll take it or leave it. There you go. Done. 15, sure the kids want 30. Of course they do. They want 30 for doing every type of job these days. Well, so did I, kid. So did I. I had to work my ass off to get to the by the end of it, the $40 an hour, okay? You're not going to get $30 an hour mowing per hour mowing lawns. Get out of here with that noise. I'm busting my ass being a lineman out there in the crappiest weather ever, doing crap that, people, no. You got to earn that thing. Nothing. Ugh. See, another reason why. I would have to learn my kids. My kids would know. They would know how it's done, and they ain't gonna get nothing unless they work for it. Nothing. Oh, you want food today? I'm just kidding. I would never be that horrible. You know, parents are there to provide shelter, food, and clothing. In my opinion, other than that, everything beyond that is on the kid. You need to help motivate them and drive them to to figure out what they need, what they want to be, what they want to do. But if lazy bum is on that list, well, then you need to really let them know that, okay, cool. This is all the food and all the clothing and all the shelter you're getting. Once you hit this point, you're on your own, kid. That's it. Done. Next. See, I think I'd make a good parent. I'd be stern. I'd probably be too stern with a lot of things. But, ask my dad for money for doing chores. He look at you and say, he did it. Exactly. Yep, exactly. I hear that. I wasn't the best chore doer, though. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I was like, whatever. Hated mowing the lawn, did it, whatever. Hated drying the dishes, did it, whatever. We didn't really, here's the thing, though, like, around the house, like, me and my brother, I don't remember us, other than, like, toys, let's say. I don't remember there being. We didn't make messes around our house though. We didn't make messes around the house where it was like, oh my gosh, my mom had to clean all the time because of it, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it was different. It was different. We had our toys out, and then when we were done with our toys, we get yelled at to put them away, so we put them away. Like that was it. Like there wasn't really chores things to do. You know what I mean? Like my dad would get home early enough from work a lot of times, so he'd go out and he would mow. It's just the way it would be. Like I don't know. We really didn't have too many chores around our house. Everything was. It was just there. I don't know. Our average lawn is half an acre plus. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Lazy bum is my middle name. Here's the thing, though. You got to remember, there's no longer push mowers. If you own a push mower, you're out to date. It's all walk behinds. So realistically, the kid's just walking for half an acre back and forth, getting dragged behind a walk behind push mower. You know what I'm saying? Or a free what do they call those? Self-propelled, mowers. So we can't even like. It's not like they actually even have to push a mower these days. Mowing away is the time to get away from the kids. Exactly. That's what it was, Couldn't get away enough, right? You just woke up, Mr. Fire Slaying? Nice. Well, welcome. That's the morning song I was thinking, with the birds singing and chirping in the back. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Now I remembered. Oh man, I seriously need to sign up for The Voice. I kid you not. I can hum that thing like no other. Haven't pressed the ad button. Guess what we're going to do right now? We're going to press that ad button. If it's a short ad, please watch it. If it's a long ad, go ahead and skip that thing. I don't expect you to sit there for 45 minutes, Tim, okay? If you get the ad, thank you for watching. If you don't get the ads, that's fine too. It goes randomly to people, so which I kind of like that. So that means not everybody gets stuck with an ad every single time. Hopefully it goes to Tim every single time, though. He will watch that 45-minute ad. I'm not even kidding you. 4 days later, that guy sends me a message, says, I didn't realize your stream was done. I was still watching an ad. I manicure my lawn with scissors. Stop it, Rhett. I do too, pal. I do too. My lawn is extremely, manicured. Mine's fake grass, so. Should tell that to some of the parents. I know, right? Lazy Bum is my middle name. That's true. It is, pal. It is. I've seen it on his birth certificate. Weird. He showed me his birth certificate. I know. But he sent me a picture of his birth certificate, and it says Lazy Bum. The kids except who have the best of life. Yeah. Absolutely, Mickey. Absolutely. I get to use the old manual rotary motors from oh yeah, the actual push. Wait, are you talking about the push one where that's what powers the blade? You're talking that, right? We used to have a couple of those. My neighbor did. And him and I, we're the same age. He's a year older. Actually comes into my streams and whatnot. DJ, you guys have seen DJ over on Facebook. Well, you don't know him as DJ. It's Gary Donald John Walsberg. But he used to have those ones, and we would mow like his front lawn with those things just as kids to be like, whoa, my goodness. Oh my gosh, those ones were just brutal. Absolutely brutal. The old push side. Yeah. The sickle. Oh wait, the sickle was different though. True self-propelled. Where you were the power. Yes, those are the ones I'm talking about. The sickles go, I'm making hand motion right now the way sickles go. Those go side to side though, right, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. Tim, the sickle mower that you're talking about goes side to side, correct? And yes, for some reason I think he had one of those too where you push it and it sickle mows as well. Man, bringing back some memories now, pal. I'll tell you what. Can someone help me out with PODO's Discord? What? No, I am. Are you on your computer or are you on a phone? No, I am. Are you on a computer or phone? Yes, side to side. Okay, I thought that's what sickles were. Okay, cool. I think actually I have a sickle mower in this map. I have a sickle mower on this map. The walk behind sickle mower. I cut my grass with old school push mower, or as fast as you push it. It was as fast as the blade moved. Yeah, baby. Now we're talking. I'll see if I can help. Good luck. Good luck, Dennis. Trying to help Gnome. If all of us got the ad, you'd be in here talking to yourself. Well, Generally, that's what I usually am doing. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes I wish I was. Just saying, Robert. Sometimes with the knuckleheads that come in here, sometimes I wish I was talking to myself, pal. It's Friday and everybody's feisty today, huh? My goodness. You didn't get an ad today? You feel left out? Oh, we could change that, pal. I have a push blade mower and a sickle growing up. Push blade for the large areas. Swing sickle. Oh, a swing. Ooh, really? Wow, like a swinging sickle. So if you used it in the winter, would it be called a? If you're chopping ice with it, would it be called a? would it be called an icicle? Yeah. Newer ones came with engines. They used to use them on golf greens. Oh yeah. No, I actually worked at a golf course. I know exactly. We did use those, and yes, they do have motors. Yep, yes they do. 3 years on the grounds crew and Anger Park Golf Course, Duluth, Minnesota. That's right, 27-hole championship golf course, or championship in my head. Very nice course, very nice. Well, I mean the course was crap, like the grass and stuff like that. Just trying to, but the course itself is an amazing course. By the way, it's an amazing course. Troublemaker. Is that Pez? Get them. Close them eyes, Pez. You didn't get an ad today, though, Tim. We are gonna have to fix that. We are gonna have to fix that. Matthew, what's going on? Oh, that is one long name. Matthew Lehner, Gaming 2021. What's going on? How you doing today, Matthew? Hopefully all is well, yeah? Hopefully you're having a wonderful frog. Yay. Hopefully you're having a wonderful frog. Yeah. We called that a mowing... Hang on, let me try to pronounce that word. We called that a mowing... Yep, can't do it. Can't do it. Use by hand, even use by hand, the sickle. Okay. So it's a hand sickle. But I cannot pronounce... I tried, man. Sorry. I tried, Tim. How old are you? No, he's old. He's old, pal. He's old, pal. Let me tell you. You needed to wash the dishes. Guess what he did? He had to go down to the creek to get the water to wash the dishes. That's how old Tim is. Tim might even say, I still do that now. Who knows? I don't know yet. We got to figure out what... Tim, what... Tim, did you used to go down to the river to grab the water to wash the dishes after supper or dinner? Because we've had this conversation, too. Was it after supper or dinner? Okay? Piloted the Mayflower. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Dalbert. I don't speak any language other than English, so if you put that through a translator, I'm sure that says hello. Otherwise, it probably says, hey. You know, it probably says something bad. Are you saying something bad to me? Naughty. That's naughty. You're naughty. No hablas anything but English. I don't even know what language that is. Tarde. Boa tarde. Mi nombre es Adalberto. Buenos Aires. Buenos tardes. Hola. Estar pravenes su janel su trabajo. Su trabajo. I know what trabajo is. What is trabajo? Hang on. Adentro trabajo. Behind. Wait. Adentro is trabajo behind? I can't remember, guys. Is trabajo? Is that behind? Trabajo. Because adentro is in front, right? Adentro trabajo. Okay, I might be wrong. Got my Discord? Which one is for backyard project? Just right in the general chat. Nobody chats in there anyways, no. Get some people talking about that backyard project, son. That's right. When in the general chat, we don't chat in Discord anyways. I use it literally just for voice chat for, when we're playing Call of Duty and things like that. Other than that, do it in the general chat. That's perfectly fine. All the other stuff is for me to post, like, my paintings and things like that. Work. Okay, trabajo. Okay. What is... Okay, you got adentro, and what's behind? Right? Because adentro is in front. What is behind? Or be back, or something like that. Adentro... Afuera. Afuera? Wait, or is adentro behind and afuera front? I don't even know anymore. Afuera, that sounds like, front, doesn't it? Afuera. That sounds more front than back. I don't know. I don't know. You do chat in there sometimes, absolutely. But I mean, let's be real. Here's the thing: most people that are part of my Discord literally see me at least 2 hours a day. Okay, at least 2 hours a day, and then most of them usually see me that 6 to 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day of streaming throughout the different platforms. And there's really just nothing left to talk about. We've talked about it on stream. You know what I mean? That's why it's so dang quiet in there. We're already talking for 10 hours a day. I don't know. Now you're saying too much. Well. Behind is detrás? Okay, so not behind, maybe back. I don't remember. I don't know anymore. Or forward and backwards. What's backwards? And what's forward? Dang it. Yeah, you guys don't have to look that stuff up. That's all right. We had a well and we had to draw buckets of water to bring in the house. Ugh, well water. Gross. There's one thing. When I went to line school to be a lineman for 10 months there out in Wadena, Minnesota, it was all well water. Oh my gosh, that stuff tasted just, the minerals in it made it taste like bloody water. All that rust in there, just disgusting. Ugh, I hate it. I went through so many bottles of water and so many Brita filters there. Just nasty. Ugh. Anybody who drinks well water, there's something ain't right with you, pal. Okay? Just saying. Tim, it explains a lot, pal. It explains a lot. I don't need, we don't have a water softener here, but there is hard water down here. And, if you have a humidifier, the ultrasonic ones here, which we do for the winter months, it actually has that white calcified calcium buildup, of course, as hard water does. But we drink not from the faucet here. We don't drink from the faucet, but we drink it through our fridge and filter, and it's not bad. It's good. But I'm also from the city, literally the city that had one of the world's best tap waters. Duluth, literally, it's renowned and it's logged in and it's scored. Duluth, Minnesota has one of the best tap waters in the world. For one thing, it's always so dang cold up there. The water that comes out of the ground is if it's been in your refrigerator, you don't need ice. You drink it right from the tap, cold water. Summer, winter, it never mattered. It was always cold. Come down here and try to drink from the faucet. It's like smelling a skunk coming out of the faucet. Gross. But lucky enough, the refrigerator, the filter in the fridge takes care of everything, and it's actually drinkable, and that's just where we're at. Our apartment, we did through the Brita and stuff like that, and it still was gross. And we're only a couple miles down the road from where our apartment was when we first moved down here. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Well water, though. Ugh, well water, gross. I can't. Wow. Am I Call of Duty tonight? I don't know yet. It's Friday night. We'll see what we got going on. Oh my gosh, guys, we get to dig. Ooh. All right, so I was talking about, I'm going to make this little creek split. The little creek is going to split. We're going to have one go up. We got to paint. Otherwise, I'll lose track of where I was going. All right. So I do want this to... Where's my pond over here? Oh, my goodness. It's over here, right? Yeah. Oh. Ooh. All right, I have an idea. That's how we're going to connect it to our main pond. All right, and then over here, let's see what we can do, huh? We're going to have this still follow this. And then we're going to probably build a lake or something right here. Pond. All right, good enough for now. Oh, you guys, I'll tell you what. Organized great water as well. When it smells like a skunk, I mean, there's a lot of iron in it. Yeah, it doesn't smell like a skunk. Sorry, I was just saying it stinks. I don't know what it smells like. Rhett can probably tell you what it smells like down here. That's all we have here. Some is very hard and some very soft. Timothy knows about the time before wells he drank straight from the creek where the bears lived upstream from. You drink well water? Yeah. Where I'm at, artesian. Yeah, artesian wells are a little different, that's for sure. The artesian type are a little different than a drilled down pumped type of well. You know what? Do I go towards that other pond first, guys? We got a long way to go over there, and I might probably end up making a pond in between there as well. Maybe we just keep going. We'll do this. We'll do this route first. I'm thinking just for ease of splitting up splitting up the dang golf course here. I'll go this way so I can still drive through to go empty and dump dirt, I think. All right, we'll go out as far as we can there. Perfect. Let's get inside the cab of this bad boy here. I'm trabajoing. Not loadering, not backhoeing, but trabajoing. Anybody? Nobody? All right. Hey, Biggie, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing today? Hopefully all's well, yeah. Doing all right, doing all right. Just getting some digging done now, finally, after cleaning up all the rock for the past hour and 10 minutes. So now we're finally excavating. We're making some creeks go through the golf course here. It's going to be a lovely, lovely set of creeks. It's going to be intertwining throughout everywhere. So we're going to tie this golf course in together, you know. Pretty much, you got to do all this kind of work before we can make the holes, so we can figure out how the heck we want those holes to go. So yeah, we're doing well. It's on this beautiful Friday. Yay! You know. How were the storms last night? Did Bailey and Mia survive? Yes, they did, absolutely. They weren't too bad. Bad news, though, Dennis. Last night I was watching TV, and probably about 15 minutes before I usually, like, all right, I'm going to bed type of thing. Yeah, my TV crapped out in this room, so I gotta figure out. I'm gonna see if those, if does Best Buy, if they, like, deliver a TV, do you pay a little extra and they take the bad TV? That's the question I have. Because it's the recycling part that's a real pain in the butt, is try to put it in a vehicle, bring it to a recycling center, type of thing. Just like, annoying. I'm pretty sure Best Buy does recycle TVs, don't they? Or at least they take it. They put a new screen on it and they sell it. Those jerks. That's why you get that clearance item on the side there. Why not fill the truck? Because that's boring. Because then we only have one thing of work to do. We're not doing this for efficiency. If I wanted this done, boy, I could have had this done in no time. This is only stream 60. We're gonna have a couple hundred streams of this project, and I am in zero hurry to get it done. I usually, though, split it a little different. I don't make that much of a mess with the excavator and then take that long to clean it up. Usually I'll make a decent sized pile, and then I'll use the loader, and then sometimes I'll bring the conveyor belts and utilize those. But since we're not building a lake right now, we don't need the conveyors. We're moving along a ton, so I'm doing this for content in general. Otherwise, we could have had this built probably in a couple weeks. I also could just, you know, paint over them and get rid of the piles as well. But we're choosing to go how it would be, you know. So that's all. That's why. If that answers any questions. So many TVs I don't use anymore, but I don't know where to take them. Yeah. Pictures are too big for Discord. I'll recycle. Oh, you don't have to do that if you don't want. I mean, you do it as much as you want there, Noam. I figured it'd just be an easy copy paste type of thing, you know. But apparently not. Apparently Discord's like, dude, you took 8 big terabyte photo, man. I can only do 8 meg here, or 4 meg, or whatever it is. How dare you? I'm a little close as well. I'm gonna back up. Let's see here. Where are we? I'm all right. Just trying to get a mod hub to work for. Uh-oh, mod hub's not working. That's not good. That's never good. It's never a good thing. What else we got here? It's good to hear. Oh, wait. You're talking to him. Just strap the TV on the top of the Mustang. Yeah, I'll go down the highway. Oops. Why would I strap it down then? I'll just put it on top of the Mustang and just, you know, let her rip, pal. Let her rip. Let her rip, pal. Pez, shouldn't you be working? Yeah, Pez, are you sleeping? Is it raining there? Did your electric lawnmower run out of power or what? What are you doing here, Pez? This is daytime. Are you foreman again this week? Huh? You interim foreman? Are you interim foreman or what? Sitting down in your pickup truck doing nothing, pal? Huh? You should be out there mowing, pal. 2 megabyte pictures. They're asking to pay $99 for. Oh yeah, the whole nitro trick. Yeah. I don't think so, pal. And when people boost my channel, I appreciate it, but I don't ever get enough boosts to get to that next tier, anyways. So all they're doing is they're paying Discord for a boost that just doesn't do anything, unfortunately, too. They really got it tricked. Like somebody boosts, you need like 5 boosts to get, let's say, better like audio for the month or something like that. So somebody sends like 1 or 2, and then there's still like 3 or 4 boosts sitting there to make it get to that next level, so it doesn't even work. So that money just goes to waste, unfortunately. Just really doesn't add any benefit, unfortunately. They have turned into the purchase in-game for skins type of company. Of course, they got to make their money somehow, but I mean, at least if somebody sends a boost that does something, truly does something to the channel. Because I think it's like takes 5 boosts to get to that first level. I can't remember. It's pretty interesting how that works, but you know. There's nothing to mow. Hasn't rained here in 2 weeks. Nice. So what are you doing then? Nothing? My man. My man. That's right. Hit that thumbs up. Absolutely right. Hit that like button. Appreciate it if you did. On Xbox One, I've been trying to mod hub to load for hours now. Ugh. Ugh, console. Oh, man, I feel bad for you. I do. I feel you. I feel you. Especially when all you want to do is just go in and do whatever and play or whatever, and you can't. Ugh. That's too bad, man. Tiny. The boy got ear. Boy got ear now? Uh-oh, I pressed the button. Don't press a button, guys. Don't flatten. We don't want to flatten here. Probably got sprayed again. Possibly. Pez isn't the assistant manager. He's the assistant to the manager. Oh, I see how it goes. He's a city worker. They always do nothing. I know, Ryan. I know. My dad was a city worker. Shh. Don't say I said that. All right? Do you know how many shovels get held up in a single year by city workers? A lot. A lot of them, okay? Nope, after break, hop on my little boat and clean the fountains. That a boy. How do you clean those fountains? Do you like, obviously, you would just leave them on while you clean them, right? You meant to say clean yourself in the fountains? That's like your weekly shower, right? That's what you do, pal? Something like that? I'm digging way too quick here. Look how far I am already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Unbelievable amount of spoils here. It's not that unbelievable, I know. It can be performed there. Don't tell me I can't. Don't you tell me I can't perform there, pal. You don't know me. You don't know me, game. You don't know me. Oh my god, why did I keep pressing that button with my thumb when I'm switching cameras? Wrong, Ryan. Everyone watches me work. Yeah. I believe that too, Pez. I do believe that. It all depends on the old totem pole and who you're working with, doesn't it? Well, looks like you're gonna be doing the work today, Pez. Oh man, again. That's right, Papa PODO. All right. Well, we're about that time again as well. I'm going to run them ads. If you get an ad, if it's a short one, please watch it. If it's a long one, go ahead and skip that thing. I won't be, oh my gosh, slow down. I won't be upset. But please do take that time, as it helps me out extra here as the streams. It keeps me, helps me being able to at least keep doing this. So watch it if you can. If you can't, that's fine as well. I take a brush like you use to wash a car and clean underneath because the algae gets crazy sometimes. Oh yeah, I believe it. So a few of them are clogged. Okay. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Do you, is there a lot of duck crap on them? Because I know the fountain that we had at the apartment here, when we were in the apartment in the pond outside, that is literally where all the birds just sat underneath the fountain. Like it was the ring around the fountain, I guess you could say. The floater for it, maybe. I think that might have been the floater or something for it. So like sitting around, rather get compliments for the place, they get complaints. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I was like that the first few years at work. And be like, oh, all right, cool. We could go do that while we're doing it. And then after, however many years put in, it was like, oh, there's no power issues. Okay, what kind of work orders we got? All right, we got these to put in some power here, put in power there. All right, we can do that on a nice Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, pretty much we can, quote unquote, patrol line. Patrolling line was always fun. You drive around looking for bad things that if your troubleman could do it himself, he'd do them. So you'd essentially get a laundry list, a grocery list of what he could do. Like, oh, hey, there's low wires here. We can't get to it. We're busy, type of thing. And then you know, there'd be obviously the nap time stuff. But you know, you have more geese than ducks. I hate those. Oh yeah, I tell you what, you wouldn't believe it. In Arizona, we have a huge geese population. I know, sounds crazy, right? Them Canadians invading Arizona. Are you serious? But I'll tell you what. One day, and they always have their babies, and then they turn extremely, you know, aggressive or whatever. So one day we're walking from, it was nighttime. We were walking from, I think it was nighttime, or it was maybe getting a little dark or whatever. Walking from our car, where our car space was, to our apartment with the dogs, with the girls. And Mia was probably about 6 feet in front of me. And a goose came up and started chasing her. And Mia's a sweetheart. She's like, she didn't know what to do. She's the standard. And I ran up to that goose. That goose opened its mouth to hiss at me. I slapped it so hard across the beak. You ever seen that kangaroo video where the guy punches that kangaroo right in the nose and it looks at him like, what just happened here? What in the yeah, that goose gave me that look. I slapped that son of a bee right across the beak. I'm like, no! And I just went whack. That thing turned its little shifty cobra chicken head at me, looked at me, and I was like, and he looked at me and he was like, all right, man, all right, we're cool now. So from that day on, when we started walking down that way, because they always stay with their baby and their babies in the closest area that that they feel comfortable, and that happened to be where we had a wash that would wash into the pond, and it would go under the fence, so the little baby goslings could go underneath that to get into the pond and whatnot. And they didn't come near us ever again. They knew this guy. They saw the beard. The beard meant fear. They're like, this guy slaps cobra chickens. This guy here slaps cobra chickens across the beak. Told all his friends about it. I knew he did. Because none of them messed with me from that day on. When they saw me coming, they walked away. All of them. And there was a lot of them. There was a lot of geese. A lot of partners there. But that cobra chicken, man, I hate them things. Mean little sons of bees, I'll tell you what. Totally opposite of all the Canadians I know. Well, if PODO isn't here Monday, we know people eating tasty animals. Ooh, I hope so. Are they going to cook me? Yeah, they invited me over for a goose dinner. Oh, thank you for the goose dinner there, Peter. I appreciate that. So anyways, if you ever run into a cobra chicken, just slap them across the beak. You'll be fine. Don't let them chase you. Don't let them get the upper hand. Don't be scared of them flapping their wings and hissing at you. Oh, no. It's a bird. All right? Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. We are actually really taking care of this pile quite quickly here, which is nice. Kind of wish I had a hill to build, like right next to this pond or next to this creek, because I would just use that same dirt that I'm digging out and just raise everything up. Hello, is this thing on? Hello, hello, is this thing on? Chat, where'd you go, chat? Hello, is everybody watching a 10-minute long video, ad? Maybe I got to stop pressing those ads. Yeah, I know. What's up with that, Dennis? I was just thinking the same dang thing. You and I, I would say great minds think alike, but I was just thinking it. Look at your last comment. I did look at it. Oh, the ducks. Okay, I didn't see the ducks hang out with you. Sorry. I got onto my cobra chicken stories. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Well, no more pressing the ad button. It ain't doing anything for our channel anyway, so I'm not actually probably going to press that insert ad button at all, like ever again. To be honest with you guys, it's literally like $2 a day worth of ads, so I'm probably not going to press the button. I'll leave the automatic ones on, but I don't think... I think it's given more of a negative impact than it is a positive impact. So I don't think I'm going to be pressing that button anymore. You know what I mean? It just doesn't really make much sense. It just doesn't make much sense, you know? I have my first tier membership open right now, I believe. I think they accepted it around 8 o'clock yesterday morning or something like that. It was when we were streaming that they accepted it. But I have that. That'll be, That'll just have to be the takeover for it. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just here for the ride, I guess. I'm here for 10 more minutes. All right, fair enough. 10 more minutes until you got to get back to work. I got you, pal. Or that's how long the ad is. One of the two. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, pal. My brother gotten beat up by a flock of ducks. Okay, that's weird, man. Was your brother 1 foot tall? How do you get beat up from ducks as a grown ass human being? Huh? That needs. You got some splaining to do, mouse. You got some splaining to do. Can't get rid of you that easy? Dang. All right, I'll give you a 45-minute ad. That'll get rid of you, pal. I'll just see it. I'll see you in here tomorrow, and you'll be like, "I just finished the ad. Oh, cool! You're still streaming. Awesome." Why the heck don't I have the flasher on? How dare I? How dare I? You know, I wish these. I wish it would tear up the grass. The dirt it does, it leaves our tracks of where we're driving, but I really wish it would, like... Can I put... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Is this where I would put... do I not have crop... I thought I had... Where is that? Where is the field? The crop... Will it lay down the grow... Or lay down the grass, or the grass not get affected? Crop destruction is on. Okay, so that... Yeah. Dang it. I wish it would, like, lay the grass down. I wish it would be like a real construction site. You know what I mean, Vern? Or like, if you're driving this thing and you're turning, it's a muddy hole. It's a muddy spot here, you know? You got ads for those stupid mobile games again? He was picking on baby. Oh, so your brother deserved it. What an idiot. Would you rather fight 1,000 geese-sized elephants or 1 elephant-sized goose? Well, for one thing, I would never fight elephants because I love them. So I would take the 1,000 elephants. I would take 1,000 elephants, and I would have them as pets. Duh. What kind of stupid question was that, pal? Huh? What kind of stupid question was that, Dennis? I'd want 1,000 elephants as pets. Duh. I ain't fighting them. I love elephants. What's wrong with you? Both California and Canada do have the same CA abbreviation. It's a conspiracy. Holy cow. Are you 12? Wait a minute here. Are you like 15, 20 minutes, an hour behind, Ian? Are we talking about Canada and California? Now I'm confused. Oh, man. Unless it was a comment of, I'm like, oh, hey, geese are mean, but Canadians aren't. Whoa, what am I doing? What? Yep, let's just keep doing it. Why not? Why stop there, right? 1,000 geese-sized elephants would be awesome. Yeah. I mean, first off, I think pets. Second off is I can't provide for 1,000 of them, so I'm going to have to sell them. And then I'm thinking 1 million a piece, maybe? Do you know how many people would want goose-sized elephants? You know, I have to think of it that way. I'd keep at least 10 of them, though. And not even for, like, breeding purposes. I wouldn't breed them. It would be once these 1,000 are gone, guys, we're done. We're done here. There's no more mini geese elephants. Okay? You were 30 minutes behind on the stream. Gets me every time. That was hilarious, man. What are you talking about Canada for? Huh? We'll find out in right? Have to go now. Thanks for streaming, PODO. Absolutely. Thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate that. And thank you for all the shout-outs and whatnot. Obviously, you see, been seeing some of your community up and in here, and I'm glad to see that. I'm glad some of my community's been able to come on over to yours as well when you go live, buddy. I do appreciate it. Thank you, man. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you around like an orange, you know. You want an elephant? Me too. I want a mini elephant now. Now, Dennis got me thinking about that. Dennis got me thinking about a little mini elephant. Oh man. The pups would love to have a elephant sibling. Are you kidding me? A little mini elephant walking around going, because that's how it would sound, you know. It wouldn't be like it is now. It'd be a cute little squeaky toy. Aw, adorable. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Nikki, you're 4 feet tall. Are you going to? What are you going to do with it? Right? Yeah. That's funny. We're talking mini elephants, okay? They're only about 1.5 feet tall, right? No, a goose is a good 2 foot. Wait, real question here, Dennis. I would say a chicken is more like a goose, sorry, cobra chicken is more like a brachiosaurus, okay? Because it's got that long neck. So it's more like a giraffe than it is elephant. So really, you were kind of not correct, but I know you were just doing it by size. I get it. The size isn't always the issue here, Dennis. You'd be squeaky toy. A 1/18 scale elephant would be ideal. I want it. A 1/18 scale. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, I think we're caught up enough on this. I think we're gonna get back to excavating because that's what I want to do. I don't even care if I still have dirt in this thing. I still got spoils in there. Doesn't even matter. Where's that excavator? Ooh, Mama Daddy, let's start digging again. Ooh, felt right, felt good. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. That's right. We got a oh yeah. Digging, not digging very deep. The water table is perfectly depthed. That's it. That's it. Oh my goodness. Hour and 35 in. Average view time, 2 minutes and 19 seconds. We're doing a little better than yesterday. We did reach 1,000. We're at 1,025. Yesterday was a real weird one at 800 and something. Haven't had one of those since like the first time I streamed over here. Actually, I'd say the first like week that I streamed over here was all around that number. So we're still a little lower than what we usually have been, and it's weird that it's always after you sign the monetization thing. They just kind of like, do they trick you into it? I don't get it. But we're here. That's all that matters. Isn't that right? That's right. Who said that? Goodness. What the heck's going on over here? Shocked and appalled. I've gotten to ride an elephant. I mean, the circus was good to you, pal. I know. I get it. You traveled with them for a couple years. We get it, Mike. We get it. Quit bragging about traveling with the circus, pal. All right? We're jealous, okay? I've always wanted to be a carny for the circus, okay? But they wouldn't let me in, pal. Now you got to rub it in my face that you rode the elephants and I didn't. Thanks, man. I would want a mini giraffe. Mini giraffe would be cool. Until that thing starts whipping his head. You ever seen those things whip their head at each other and thunk? That would hurt. Imagine how your shins would feel. Imagine how your shins would feel. Imagine walking that thing. That would be epic. Well, okay. I'm really confused, you guys. Okay, so I'm picking up dirt, but it's not picking up dirt. Look at this. Oh, there we go. That was so weird. Absolutely weird. I did like four buckets full, and it didn't take away any dirt. I was so confused on that. And then I started thinking about mini giraffes. Ha ha, Farmer Mike's a clown. Wait a minute. Are you calling me a clown, pal? A little heads up for you, PODO. Facebook has had an outage, but we're working on the problem. Whatever. It's not my Facebook day anyways. If I were to stream again later, it would be on YouTube tonight, FYI. If I were to stream later tonight, Call of Duty or something like that, it's going to be on YouTube. I'm only going to be on Facebook Tuesdays and Thursdays. It'll be 4 to 6 hours each time. I'd rather try to build the YouTube channels up, which building a YouTube channel playing Call of Duty is like it's like going to a water park and say, I'm just going to stay up here on the shore and stay dry. Like, what's the point, right? You know? I don't think so, pal. But every once in a while, you get a little splash. Yeah. I'm going to the water park, but not going to swim. You know, like Pez does. He goes there just to, you know, he's got his binoculars on. I get it. But we're not that guy. I'm talking about a totally different situation here. Totally different situation here. What are you going to name your mini elephant, PODO? We need a name for them? I don't have any names on deck here, and I probably never will. So you can ask me again in about 4 years. All right, Dennis? We'll figure it out maybe then. I'll probably tell you the same thing. Daniel, what's going on? How you doing today? Yay. Gino's in the house as well. What up? What up? Ian says, Dennis, Beardy, of course. Sure, Beardy, why not? I don't really care. I'm not getting into the elephants. I ain't even going to literally spend the time thinking of names for it to appease Dennis's question. I ain't going to do that. Dennis has questions all the time that I don't answer, so we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that going. That's what we're going to keep that trend going. Don't answer Dennis's questions. I answered the elephant one. That was one. That's good enough. Yeah, Gino is way later than you were, pal. Gino's pretty much at the end of the stream here. Probably just do a couple more digs here, a couple more whatever, and then probably gonna just button it up and call it a day, even if it's a few minutes early, you know. Just don't know till you know, you know. But as of right now, man, we're flying. Look at this. You ever seen any operator this smooth and this quick? I don't think so, pal. Not in this game. I am that guy. I'm that guy, man. I'm that guy, pal. If you think you're that guy, you're not that guy, pal. If you think you are, you're not that guy. I'm that guy, pal. I'm that guy. Greatest operator here. Greatest operator here on YouTube. Fight me. Fight me. Do a little competition. We should have some competitions someday. Once we start meeting other YouTubers. If that'll ever happen. I have a feeling the other YouTubers who would do any operating and whatnot and possibly have like a larger whatever, probably the type that are just like, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'll be like, oh, are you though? Are you though? Smooth operator. That's right. Yes, PODO needs another me around. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. In fact, I'm still considering why I have not, or thinking about why I have not banned you from all pages. Just saying. You'd rather have an elephant or a unicorn? Stop it. Elephant, of course. I don't like horses. I don't like horses. I almost made another comment, but I stopped myself. I know that guy. No one here is that guy. Oh, I'm that guy, pal. You don't know that guy. You don't know nothing about that guy, pal. I'm that guy. And you, sir, are definitely not that guy who knows that guy, because, I mean, unless you're talking about me, you do know me, so, you know that guy, pal. I am that guy, pal. I'm that guy. I'm looking at chat right now. Hey, some people hang out to look at shapes of the pool. Look at shapes at the, what are you talking about, mouse? Greatest operator in NASCAR. That's right, pal. Absolutely, pal. Like an elephant with a unicorn horn. No, that's terrifying. Ugh, horses and anything related to horses. Yuck. Yuck. I don't have anybody here to share that joke with me, but yuck. Gross. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Look at this. Look at this. We're getting close to, you know, we're going to get to that little pond area that we're going to build a little water feature. We're gonna get to that area where we build that little water feature, and then I'm gonna start digging into that just a little bit, but I'm gonna try doing it from the center. We might put a little island out there. Try to keep it PG here. I know, Moss. I got you, bro. I'm picking up what you're laying down, pal. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my despise of horses and anything related to them. I've seen the Budweiser Clydesdale on vacation, and they looked friendly. Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did, pal. Do they say this Bud's for you, and then hand it to you, and they're like, oh, they were super friendly, those Clydesdales. This Bud's for you. Oh, thank you, Clydesdale. They just call them Clyde. Are they all named Clyde? If they're all male, I bet you Clyde 1, Clyde 2, Clyde 3, Clyde 4, Clyde, I don't even know how many there are. Oh, you know how many Clydesdales there are in the Budweiser Bud company? I don't even know. Not that Bud company, pal. All right, let's see. That is going to be a decent size pond. So I'm not going to be able to be in the center of it per se. You know, per se. We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. If you name the elephant Dennis, think of the fun you could have. No. I would never want to hurt that elephant. I would never want to hurt that elephant. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's up, Bettini? How you doing today? Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while, man. Hopefully all is well. What happened to the Budweiser Frogs is real quick, right? Well, now you say, okay, Ian, you say that. And guess what happens? Guess what happens? Not when you're talking about it, but it is a cycle of they just bring back old stuff because nobody can come up with anything new. So you just wait and see. Now that you said it, now that it's in our minds, we're going to see the Budweiser commercials with the frogs again sometime here soon. Because there's no creativity left in this world. Everybody just, you know, we've been over this conversation as well, too. No creativity left. Every company, everything just steals what other people are doing. Everything is just someone else's work that other people are wanting to change and make their own to, because they have zero creativity. Zero creativity in this world. All the songs are just ones that were made before, with the same audio clips as before. We remake movies that were out before, because there's no one creative in the world. Oh man, that was a good song. See, you can't even. That was a creative song right there. They had the basic names for them, like 500-ish in total. One was Mike, the other one was Tim. Shut up, you're serious? Dude named our horses Mike and Tim? Oh my goodness. Tim, are you a Clydesdale? This explains so much. Dilly Dilly, this bud's for you, man. Dilly Dilly, gross. Get that Dilly Dilly out of here, pal. Yuck. Dilly Dilly. The 500 was split between the beer factory and the ranch. I have no... What do you... Wait. 500 horses? They have 500 Clydesdales? That don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, man. I tell you. It doesn't make any sense. Not that I know of, but I am insane, so it could be. This is true. This is true. You are insane. They have a breeding... Oh, of course they do. Of course they do. Of course they have a breeding program. Why wouldn't they? You know? There's so many backup horses, right? It's like, okay. This one's like, he's like number 487. He's like, I'm the next one, right, Ma? Yes, Charles, you're the next one. All right, I'm going to be the next Clydesdale. That Clydesdale only got, they got... yeah, what? I don't want to make any comments because that might be like hate speech. But I was going to say, I'm making a face of how they look. Hey, Ma, am I going to be the next Clydesdale? Yeah, Chuck, you're next, buddy. All right. Oh, man. I tell you. Nothing like that breeding program. Is it the Whitakers or something like that? I'm kind of thinking about the breeding program. Is that what it is? The Whitakers or something like that? They're like an Alabama family or something like that. I can't remember. I saw something on YouTube. I can't remember it now. Insert silly face. Yeah, silly face. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. A silly face. Absolutely. Add a little drool in there, maybe. 487's name is George, not Charles. Oh, sorry. Okay, I meant Charles. 486. Sorry, 486 Charles, not 487. Not 487 George. 486 Charles. Sorry, and his nickname is Chuck. And he thinks he's going to be the next Clydesdale, the next Budweiser Clydesdale. I mean, he's like, I am a Budweiser Clydesdale. Yeah, but you're riding the pine, son. And there's 485 in front of you, pal. Who knows? Who knows? She don't come over to you too much. There we go. This one, I don't have to dig deep, which is nice. I just have to, nice little shallow since we're at the water table there. Oh, boy. Ooh, I'm starting to get sloppy. This means it's time to start cleaning up. Start using the excavator again. Cleaning up, and then from there, we will probably, yeah, I'll use the loader, start cleaning up. What time is it? Oh, we've been on an hour and 48. Yeah, we'll do the last few minutes here cleaning up some of this stuff, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Do a little loader work. Just got done with the excavator for now. I should get the other excavator over here, as that'll actually slow me down for putting so much dirt, so many spoils, because I won't be able to reach out as far. So I should almost get the Volov over here. I remember I have some spoils in this thing. Beacon is on. Because we're doing some heavy equipment operating here. The beacon on the excavator is just obnoxious, so I can't. George and Charles are brothers, so they're the same. Oh, there you go. Fair enough. Perfect. Done. Dennis, you solved all the world's problems that didn't need solving. I bid you congratulations. 100% congratulatory. Congratulations. Whoa. All right. This Hitachi has been really... I can't believe it's not all scraped up yet. This thing has been working hard today. We've used this a lot today. A lot. Pretty much the majority of the stream has been scooping. Do you get a trophy? No. What's with you and trophies? Do you have like a trophy fetish? This is like the third time you've brought up trophies in like 2 days, man. Do you need a trophy? Like what do you, or would you like pet the trophy? Hug the trophy? What's going on here, man? Hey man, what's going on here with the trophies, man? Why y'all like, hey man, I need a trophy for everything I do? What are you, are you a millennial? Oh, you are, never mind. You are, and that's why you need recognition every time you even wipe your own butt. Congratulations, Dennis. You wiped your tuchus. Here's your trophy, your participation award. Congratulations. We're so proud of you. Ah. Brakes upgrade. I think I hear Kelly talking. What's going on? Oh, no, it's my TV. That's right. I have the TV on to see if it fixes itself, which it's not going to. It is the greenest screen and lines. Oh, wait, it's yellow right now. Very cool. We got yellow and red lines going down. I'm going to have to take a picture, put that in the Discord. I'm going to take a picture, a 2 megabyte picture, and put it in the Discord, pal. Hey, Frosty. How you doing, Frosty? How you doing, pal? Brake upgrades need to be done? Yeah. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Can't stop, won't stop, though. You know what I mean? Gold star or a cookie, something like that. Aren't I a millennial, too? No. I am the, what they try to add the year of 83. No, 83 is not millennial. Sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell you. Nope. If you lived through the 90s, the whole 90s as a kid, you are not a millennial. Trust me. Trust me. They've tried to change the dates and stuff like that and do whatever, but if you lived through the 90s, I was there for the invention of the internet, so and acknowledge it and was there actually using it. No millennial here. Nope. I don't care what kind of label they try to put on whatever years and stuff like that. There's a huge difference. It's the millennials trying to make them feel better, so they keep extending it further and further and further. Perhaps you're doing well. Good. Super chill in the room. Oh, what? Oh, Frosty super chill. I got taps. I'm like, I don't even have my air conditioner on this morning. You better get that NOS activated in your Discord. Yeah. Or yeah. Let's get it nitroed up. Let's get that thing nitroed up. Forget about it. I ain't gonna nitro. I ain't gonna pay Discord money so people can post bigger pictures. It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? That's not far from the truth in some cases, right? Right? I have a feeling, I think I know what you were speaking on, either participation awards or the if you grew up with the invention of internet, you are not a millennial. That's right. I'll tell you what, Dennis, here's the question. Here's the question I have, Dennis. All right. So right now, in between school and you know, summer, you're home. Reconnected successfully. All right. So, Dennis, I got a question for you, pal. So that makes me ancient. I remember they're trying to... Oh, yeah, well, you're not a millennial. Yeah, we were just discussing millennials in general. Yeah. I remember when computers were massive. Not like the 60s massive, but like the Apple IIe's were just a staple in elementary schools there. But the question I have... Hey, Biggie Farman, how you doing? So the question I have, Dennis, now that you're back home, right? I assume you're you know, hanging out with your parents, right? At your parents' place, back home in between school. What are you doing right now for work? What are you doing right now for work, Dennis? You doing anything, or you just kind of, you know, hanging out for the summer at mom and dad's? This will really answer a millennial question or not. So I need the honest to goodness answer from you. And are you working full time this summer, or are you just kind of putting in a few hours someplace, huh? And that's a real question I want to know there, Dennis. And you better be honest with me, pal. None of this fabricated stories. You know, they're not lies, I know. They're just fabricated stories. But you just let me know. It's lagging everyone here since Facebook crapped its pants. Yeah, pretty much, right? You wish you had snow. It's too... Oh, stop it, Gino. Gino, how did you ever think that you were going to live that you were ever going to live in Arizona, if you're saying it's too hot out and you need snow, a what? Gino, you confuse me, pal. You confuse me a lot. You're confusing. You're confusing an individual. First computer I ever saw was the size of a large room. That's right. It's lagging everyone. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, for some reason we had a bleep blue, ding dong. I was born in '86, and I believe I'm considered a millennial. You are, but you're not. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's all about for them to categorize that is yes. It's it's technically like a stereotype, but it is also stereotypes come from a lot of majority things. So technically, stereotypes are based off of what a majority has done in millennials. You're guilty of it because guilty by association. You have 2 jobs, one for the parks and so, and another as a full-time teacher for my university. Well, how are you here all the time? How are you here all the time? Now, wait a minute. Now I'm really confused, Dennis. Now I'm really confused. You teach? I thought you went to school down in Florida. I didn't know you taught down in Florida. Okay, now you're making stuff up now, pal. I thought you. Okay, wait. I thought you were going to school in Florida. Wait a minute. Dennis, I guess I'm super confused by you right now. Here I thought totally different because that's the way it's projected. I am so confused. You teach? Tim, did you know Dennis teaches? I thought he was student, right? Didn't you think student? Because Tim, am I okay? I need to like pause the stream right now. This is gonna be just take a second here. Tim, I'm gonna keep going around. Tim, tell me you are in the same boat as I am with Dennis. Please tell me like everything that was. Thank you. Okay. All right. So Dennis. I don't know about Dennis, guys. I don't know about Dennis here. Literally projected student. Parks is sub, so that's not often. I do teach and I go to school. I'm in PhD program. We work on stipends and are paid to teach. So you get summers off. Every teacher is a millennial unless you have a different job in the summer. Because you get 4 or 5 months off or whatever it is, 4 months off. You are now a millennial. Every teacher is a millennial. So even if you weren't born in the millennial stage, I want to see in the chat who agrees with that statement. Who agrees with that statement? Are teachers millennials? Since well, I do know I had a friend who he did construction in the summers and he taught during the school year. So with that being said, you do summer teaching? Well, where the heck is your summer teaching been? You just literally said it's not often. You literally just said it's not often. And you're not teaching up there right now, are you? Because how the heck are you here now and hear all the other screams? Man, you confuse me, pal. I tell you what, Tim, my mind is blown just like yours, pal. My mind is blown just like yours. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just start over. We are gonna start over. All right, we are gonna start over. Dennis has his PhD, his player-hating degree, and as a student as well. No subbing is for the park. Okay, I don't know what subbing for the parks is. I have no idea what subbing for the park is. That a Wisconsin term? What is subbing for the? Does anybody else know what subbing for the parks? What is subbing for the parks? Does anybody know what that is other than Dennis? Kid's not learning much if he's here and teaching the same. Wait a minute. What did you just say? What do you mean they're not learning much? Actually, if the class is watching this, they're learning a lot, pal. They're learning a lot about life in general. Okay. Nobody knows what's all right. Perfect. Oh boy, Jonathan said. Oh, if you're new here, by the way, sarcasm and fun and picking on each other is what we do. Okay, so if you can't handle that, then maybe this isn't the right page for you. We just work with kids at the park, essentially, have fun. So right now, while you're watching this, go play on the jungle gym. Okay, fair enough. It's about as much work as Pez does, so it's cool. Oh, Pez is gone. That's right. He only had 10 minutes left. Dang it. As long as the class is watching you, PODO. Dennis is not sure where he is right now. Fair enough, fair enough. Obviously, Dennis. Obviously, I don't have to. I'm not even going to tell Dennis. But I just made the statement before. We give each other crap. That's what we do here. And if you can't handle it, hey, you know what? Sometimes a stream just ain't for you. If you're one that can give it and take it, then, hey, you're more than welcome to join in on this fun, you know? If you get butthurt easily, well, guess what? Then this is definitely not the place. But we have a really good time with each other, so just keep that in mind. And oh my gosh, can you believe this guy said that to him? Oh my goodness. This is just unacceptable. What a crappy stream. What a crappy stream. These guys are having fun. Oh, how dare they? How dare they have fun at each other's expense? How dare they? Oh my goodness, I tell you what. Morning, Mad Dog. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? I've stuck around for 2 years. I'm like a stain in the toilet. Yep, you are pretty much a stain in the toilet. Stain in this streamer's toilet. That's right. Been scrubbing you for years to get rid of you and just doesn't go anywhere. So crappy. Ah! Parks and Rec, government job. Do you teach them how to use like the slides and like the monkey bars and stuff? Is that like, or is there actually like school classroom work of like, these are your colors, these are your shapes, these are letters and these are numbers? Or is it literally just, hey, it's like a glorified daycare. They get to just go do whatever they want, run around rambunctious, pinching other children. Because I think isn't that what they do at like daycares? Like the kids pinch each other. I don't know. Oh man. All right. Anyways, all right. That's the last scoop. That's the last scoop, I tell you. Good. And how are you, PODO? And I'm going to be live at Call of Duty Mobile. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I'm doing all right, sir. Can't complain. Can't complain. B&H, what's up, man? How you doing? Gino says, did you pinch as a kid? No, I didn't pinch as a kid. I didn't bite. I didn't pinch. I didn't kick. I didn't, like, do any of that crap. Oh, my goodness. Heck no, pal. Why, were you a pincher, pal? Gino, were you a pincher? All right, anyways, that's it, you guys. Hey, you know what? 2 minutes and 37 seconds average view duration. Appreciate that. That means a lot of you knuckleheads stick around and watch. We actually had 1,200 views by the end of this one. Back to kind of where I say normal was. You were a pincher? Oh, my goodness. With that being said, if you haven't pressed that like button, if you haven't pressed that subscribe button, please do so. I do have memberships open, I think. I don't know where you'd even see that if it's like, I don't even know. Uh-oh, my mouse died. Great. Well, I'm going to stay around here with you guys for a long while because my mouse is, yep. Okay, can I take the battery from this one? Will that work? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Well. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, I forgot to charge these this past week. I've been using the mouse a lot. Dang it. All right, let's see here. How am I going to charge this? Okay, so you guys are going to actually back out with me here. Because I can't end the stream. I literally can't end the stream until I can get that other mouse working here. So we're going to go to the power play mat. If you don't know what the power play mat is, it's an awesome Logitech. Hey, Logitech, notice me, please. It actually charges the mices up. So I got to go over to the mouse pad and put this on the pad real quick. And put the mouse back on here. Oh, all right. So with that being said, we're going to charge them mices here a little bit later. All right, I can stop recording now. Perfect. Let's see here. Sleepover at PODO's. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so, Nikki. No way, pal. No jerks allowed. So, Dennis, you're not invited. Thanks for the stream. Have a great day. Ian, you too, buddy. Thank you for the show, PODO. Absolutely, mouse. We'll see you around like an orange. Thank you, Tim. Keith, great stream. Have a great day. You have a great day, Keith, as well, man. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. PODO can want for Christmas because I'm getting a PC for you. That's awesome. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, pal. Christmas is just a few months away, my man. With that being said, Monday will be the next stream, obviously, for this. I don't think I'm going to do it during the weekend at all. I'm going to probably put some shorts and possibly do some time-lapse or something like that. Put them on. I got to work on that stuff today. I've been playing too much, or streaming too much Call of Duty, where I got to start doing these other things that I necessarily am not a fan of. But we got to do what we got to do to succeed, you know? We'd rather succeed than suck. So we're gonna get that stuff up. So you'll see some notifications probably for some videos. So watch those if you can, please. If not, that's all right too. Hey, I'm not twisting your arm, pal. All right. Until then, stream would be over on PODO Now on YouTube tonight. If I do end up streaming, it's going to be on PODO Now over here, not on Facebook, guys. It's going to be on PODO Now over here on YouTube. So make sure you have your notifications on for this page and PODO Now. Okay, PODO Now, we're going to be playing Call of Duty most likely if we do. So during the day here, it probably won't be a long stream. If it is, it'll be a late night stream. Not a stream that I've done the past couple days. So yeah. Thank you guys for your continued support. You guys are amazing. Awesome. Thank you. We'll see you around like an orange on Monday. Okay, bye.